Good evening, everybody. Once again, we welcome the students from 88 Keys and their teacher, Connie. So let's give them a very warm welcome and give them your utmost attention, especially in the back. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. For those of you who remember us, we are 88 Keys. We're a music school located here in Richmond Hill, Ontario. And we're actually feeling quite honored today because you have invited us back for the second time to come perform for you. So the kids are really, really excited. Our school is really excited. I'm sure the parents are also very excited. So I won't talk too much. I know you're here to hear beautiful music. So we're going to get started. They've worked very, very hard. So we have a very nice show with different styles of music ranging from classical to some jazzy stuff to some surprises. So I think you really enjoy the show. Our first performer specializes in technique and tonality. Her hand has this very beautiful, gentle touch. She's a student who's been studying the Suzuki program, which originated in Japan. It's a very, very famous program teaching piano and musical studies, violin, different instruments that specializes in controlling every key you play. Each note has meaning, has value. Try to make every note the same volume for a child of a very young age is quite a technique to master. So I'd like you all to put your hands together for Angela Lloyd. She's here to perform Alberto 1 and Christmas Day Secrets. Let's give her a hand. Our next student, this is a student who's been playing piano for 3 years, and I'm actually lucky to have him in one of my group classes at our school. The very interesting thing about this student, besides always achieving all his goals and achieving success, he actually always goes out of his way to learn songs on his own that I actually haven't taught in class. I only just teach them, or we only just teach them the techniques. This is how you read, and then he went ahead and I bet probably learned every single song in the book that we haven't learned in class. So, ladies and gentlemen, here to perform 2 songs, a song called Pretty Dress and Hopscotch Game. Please welcome Shamava to the stage. student whose musicality and love for music truly shines every time he plays. He's eager to learn new pieces on his own and leads every student by example. Please welcome Casper Chow to the stage, here to perform Secret of Stars and Minuet. Program. Yamaha is actually, we teach group piano, so a lot of these kids are actually learning in groups where they all have a keyboard in the class and they learn to play together like a band. Sometimes they get to use different sounds, like one student will use a violin sound, the other will use a bass guitar sound, the other one will use a trumpet, and they actually sound like an ensemble. As the years go higher, the pieces become more complex, and instead of having 3 parts, the next year you may have 4 parts, and the next year you may have 5 parts, or each student, they might be the only one on that part. So it takes a lot of control to really play your part while listening to everybody else, but not falling into the trap of playing their part. So it's a really, really cool thing, and the most amazing thing about it is that they're so young. When I studied classical private lessons, and if someone had asked me at this age to play with other piano players at the same time, I would just hide and run away. So it's a really, really amazing thing what these children are learning, just to give you a little background about the Yamaha program. Our next student is also a student who takes initiative on her own. She has also learned a lot of songs that are not in the regular school year curriculum, the songs that are not taught by the teacher in class, but taught all by herself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a nice, loud, warm welcome to Alice Wu. She'll be playing 2 songs, one called Arabesque and one called Crispy Morning. of piano studies. He loves to learn pieces on his own as well. Can you tell there's kind of a lot of similarities between all the performers? So it's really nice to see that kids want to go outside the box. They want to learn more than what the requirement is as a teacher. So it's every teacher's dream. So you're just amazing. So thank you for that. So our next student is also going to play two of his favorite songs. One song is called A Riddle, and the other song is called Woodpecker. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samuel Lamb. Musicality, self-expression, and how to utilize music as a form of communication are the key elements in playing beautiful music. Our next student has had this amazing opportunity to study not one, but two different programs. She started off as a Suzuki student, focusing on the beautiful hand, gentle touch, beautiful tone, and now has moved into the group Yamaha method, focusing on ear training, playing in ensembles, playing together. So ladies and gentlemen, today she's very, very excited to be here. She was really eager. She was one of the first to jump on this wonderful opportunity to play for you today. So she's going to play two songs, a song called Fairy Tale and a song called Musette. Please welcome Belle to the stage. give you a nice variety. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between the pieces that focus on the hand and the fairy tale. Maybe some of you realized or thought you were in a fairy tale just for a spell. It's always nice to just really go outside the box, use your imagination, and try, just as a little game for yourselves, when the students are playing or whenever anyone's playing, just close your eyes and see what you feel, see what you can imagine for yourselves. It's a really nice feeling when your eyes are closed and you just eliminate everything in front of you and only allow your ears to guide you. It's a really nice thing. Up next, we have a student who's in his 3rd year of musical studies. He's very, very excited to be here today, and he's chosen 2 of his favorite songs to serenade you with. The first song is called Barcarolle, and the second song is called Gavotte. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Terry Zhu.
Thank you.
Up next.
I didn't see it.
Up next is a student who's been studying the Suzuki piano method. Suzuki, again, focuses on tonalization, beautiful tone, beautiful hand shape, beautiful form. So when she's playing, be sure to take a nice close look at her hands. Don't get nervous, okay? They're amazing. They're a bit nervous. They're not smiling. Why are we going to make you guys smile? Is it very expensive? You gotta smile. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to serenade you with some beautiful classical piano. I'd like you to welcome Naomi Chan to the stage. She's going to play two songs for you. One is called Minuet in G minor, and the other is called Cradle Song. Naomi. Thank you very much, Naomi. Combining different musical techniques, such as elegant hands, tonalization, incredible ear training, composition even, has led our next performer to where she is today in her musical journey. This is a student who, again, started with classical Suzuki method and then decided to switch over to the Yamaha method to learn how to play along with others. She's a student who will put 150% in any song that she loves, but she'll still learn the other ones. But the ones she loves, you can tell is a big difference. So she's here today to perform two of her very favorite songs for you. One is called Allegro, and the other one is a very famous song I think you all will know called Pachelbel's Canon in D major. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Chloe Wong. the wedding song where the bride walks down the aisle. Now, besides playing beautiful music that's been composed by others, these students are actually learning at this age how to compose their own music. So we have up next a student who is in his 5th year of musical studies, who absolutely loves to compose, and he'll take a song that we teach in class, and then he'll change it. And then he'll look at you with these cute little eyes, and he'll say, but I like it like that. And then he can't say anything because he's so adorable. So our next student, his name is Andre Newman. He's going to come to the stage. He's going to play 2 songs. One song is called Fir Trees, which is a song that's been composed by someone else that he'll put his own little spin on it. And the second song he will play is called The Minor Tree of Wind, and this is actually his very own composition. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm ringing! Such a beautiful piece of music. That's all his. Very impressive. Thank you, sir. Our next performer, you'll be very amazed. He's only in his first year of piano studies and has skipped through 4 books. The teacher started him on book 1. It was too easy. Book 2, it was too easy. And she kept going until he got to book 4. But she really believes that he can play anything if he really works at it. Very, very talented group of kids. We're very lucky. So ladies and gentlemen, he actually couldn't choose between 3 songs because they're all playing 2. So he asked if he could play 3 because he just loves them all so much. So of course, you can't say no to cute little faces. So he's going to play 3 songs for you today. One called Barcarolle, the other one called Joy of Living, and the third one called Liberstrom. Please welcome Christopher Lindley. eyes for that last one. Very dreamy. Thank you very much. Our next performer is a super amazing, excellent student, every teacher's dream, as all of these are. She comes to every single piano lesson, and not only has she completed all her homework, but she's done more than what I've asked every single week. It's incredible. So I'm always really, really excited to teach her. It's always a pleasure to teach every student that we have as teachers because you always get to see what such a young, beautiful mind is going to come up with next, and they always, always surprise us. So it's really, really lovely. She is now in her 5th year of musical studies. She did 4 years of group piano and has now moved to a private setting to continue playing. She likes playing lots of songs, reading lots of music. She's going to play 2 songs for you today. The first is called Dancing in the Midnight, and the second one is called Allegretto. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carolyn Lai. She played, she actually just memorized in 2 days. 2 days ago. Give her another hand. Very great. It's nice to teach them to feel that pressure, I think, from a young age. Because anything we do in life, and especially when we perform, as fun as it is and as much as we love it, you always feel a little bit of pressure, whether it's the pressure of the music continuing to move and your fingers have to keep up, or the pressure of the audience watching you, or if you're being adjudicated, the pressure of the judge's eyes staring down at you. So we always learn to deal with that kind of pressure one way or another. So as teachers, we like to push our students and teach them that, the thing you thought you couldn't do, but you can. So go for it. And that's, I think, what they've all done here today so far is really, really nice. Our next performer is a student who's been playing for quite a while. She's fairly young, not too young. She's getting older, but she's always going to be little to me. Always going to remember her from a little one. And she's actually in her 3rd book of the classical method of the Suzuki piano method. And she's going to play 2 songs for you today. First song is called Minuet in G. And her second song is called I've Got No Strings. So please welcome Kate Dawn. again for the bow. Performer of the evening. Are you enjoying the show?
Yes.
All right. Our final performer is one of our senior students. She's been playing piano for quite a while, and she's actually going for her grade 7 classical Royal Conservatory piano exam in less than a month. So she has chosen just one song for you today, but I believe that it's a song you're all going to know and you're all going to love and you're definitely going to enjoy. She's going to play the famous Für Elise by Ludwig van Beethoven. Please welcome Faith Donald. One more clap for the bow. concludes our show for today. Can we get one nice loud round of applause for the kids? Thank you very much for having us. Maybe we can come again and we'll play for you again.
Definitely.
Wonderful.
I think I can speak for everybody here. These, I won't call them kids, these students are really great.
Right.
And it doesn't happen by itself. It needs someone to bring out the talent, to nurture them, to guide them. And this is the lady that's behind it all. And she needs a lot of applause and thanks. Thank you very much.
I'll pass it on to our teachers at the school. Thank you very much again.
And also, do you kids like cookies? I don't hear anything.
Oh, you got it. Come on. Loud.
Do you like cookies? Okay, we got lots of them in the back. Help yourselves, all right?